So we stay on the boat, cruise by the castles. One of the few times that you're actually cruising during the day. So far, most of our movement has been at night when we're sleeping.
If you look up at the vineyards, and
That's the way I go.
you can see a little bit of an outline in the floor. Down on the right hand side, the castle right now is springing. If you look up on top of the hill on the right hand side, you see a tiny little church up there, a chapel. It's right next, parallel to the Rhine house now. If you look to the right, you can see it up on the hill. In the place of a Roman castle in the 13th century and blasted by French in 1711. Today's building dates back to the end of the 19th century. The castle on the right-hand side is known as Ehrenfels. Ehrenfels means Rock of Honor. It's situated amid the grapevines. You can see it with its tower. The castle was erected in 1215 upon order of the Archbishop of Mainz to secure the
Thank you.
Into the paths of the frightened toads and
Nothing like I had in France, I'll tell you that.
get us caught in our lenses.
Now I see a smile on your
I
face,
had like
right?
that.
Yes.
Thank you. Be good.
The next moment, the executioner struck off his head with a single stroke of the sword. Ladies and gentlemen, on the left-hand side, you see Castle Stahleck. Stahleck means corner of steep. The little town. Look how beautiful it is. Look at all the steep vineyards. That town is known as Bacharach. 7 of the original medieval towers of the 14th century fortifications. In the state of Rome and human affairs. Where the people travel its waters for monetary gain, speculation. By the way, did you guys know that you have a guest on board and her name is Lorelei as well? I hope she's up there with us.
So they have these little cold appetizers. This one is Papa Doobie or something, or it is pomegranate and eggplant. And this one's tuna and avocado. Yeah. So of course I had to get the pizza. All right, let's try the pizza. Not bad.
I feel like we're going sideways.
Yeah.
I didn't know a boat can go sideways.
I remember they were saying that. At the,
I wasn't paying attention.
Side thrusters.
Right good.
very doughy.
Is it?
Yeah. But the prosciutto and
Everything
the
else.
mozzarella, yeah. Tomatoes, olive oil on it. Really good. So Janet was able to get gluten-free pasta. How's the pasta? I got apricot crumble, and Janet got a banana split sundae, and of course, some wine. So when you think of a river cruise, this is what you think of. Just relaxing, having a wine, floating down the river. But the reality is, that's not much of the cruise. It's the only day that this has happened. Most of the time you're shuttled from the bus to a place with a guided tour that takes about an hour or so, teeny bit of free time, and then shuttled back to the boat to eat lunch, and possibly shuttled again somewhere else, and then back to the boat to eat dinner. Then you go to bed and wake up in a new place. So this is rare, but here we are. It is. This is the only day we've been able to do this.
Rare.
It's rare on the Viking cruise. So we got off the boat a little before the tour is going to start. Just kind of checking the area out. So we'll be going on a walking tour in about a half hour. But we're just kind of walking around where the boat is docked. Boat's right there. And we're just walking around. So at the beginning of each tour, you have to make sure that you're on the right channel for your guide.
Sentence that says in English, never ever your empire will be destroyed if you stay together and united. And this brings us to this idea of unity. This was already written when they were still fighting against Napoleon by Max von Schenkendorf. I hope that this was a good explanation about this artwork. If you have questions, please let me know. If you turn around, you might feel like you're on a ship with the shape, this triangle. And you have actually water on both sides, the Rhine on the right and the Basil on the left. Around us are all the flags of the Federal States of Germany.
So as you can see, going this time of year, early in November, we are just missing out on the Christmas markets. You can see that they're getting set up here, but nothing is open yet. So if you are looking to get the Christmas end of it, you need to go later in November. So whenever it was a little too cold outside, we would seek out a coffee shop. This one was pretty cool. And then we made our way back to the boat for some dinner. This is the menu. Unfortunately, I did not videotape any of the dinner. Felt like it was intrusive when we had guests at the table, so I didn't videotape the food.
On the cello, we have Yo. Let's give him an applause as well. Going to make a beautiful concert for you tonight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this absolutely fantastic treat.
So this night was probably the night with the most people up in the lounge area for the entertainment. The entertainment was really good. I will play a little bit of it here. And then I think that's going to be the end of today. I will see you for day 6, so stay tuned. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.
We just played a little appetizer, and now we start our real concert to play from each era 1 or 2 pieces. We start 300 years ago. It's called the Baroque era. It's music from Johann Sebastian Bach. It's maybe the father of all composers and of all musics, after all, even jazz. And we are playing 2 beautiful pieces. One is very slowly, and it's quite famous. It's the famous air from composed by Johann Sebastian Bach, and the second one is the first movement of a Brandenburg concerto. So enjoy it. Than 500 pieces. All of them are fantastic, so listen to some Bach if you like to. The Baroque period is also quite important because our instruments are made exactly the same way as in 300 years ago, and we play different kind of music. We play symphonic music from the Romantic with the same instrument, but at first these instruments were made to play this exactly music we just played, and the instrument didn't change, the music changed. So it was a classical era, and in this era, of course, we need to play some Mozart.
So each day when you get back, you have the Viking daily on, and it'll tell you what's going on the next day.